is an invasion of privacy a good enough reason to stop dating, or would you give them another chance? It's 99.7 DJX. We're going to dive into the DMs, and at Ben and Kelly Show, you can always send us a message or on social media, or benandkellyshow@gmail.com. Interesting one here.
Yeah, this kind of depends on the details, so let's get into the details.
Mm-hmm.
I've been dating this girl for 6 weeks. She's beautiful and amazing. Things are progressing nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I live alone. I'm typically very private, but after being at this girl's place 5 different times, she finally asked when she could see my place.
All right.
Now, I didn't want to come off as weird, so I lowered my inhibitions and invited her over for dinner.
Good for you.
I like to cook, thought this would be a good way to impress her. She arrived a little early, and I had some more work to do in the kitchen. Since I wanted to surprise her with a presentation, I had her chill out in my living room until dinner was ready.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes later, dinner served. She's super impressed. We have a great night. She wakes up in my bed with a big smile on her face.
Giddy up.
Everything's perfect. Then this afternoon, though, I notice on her Instagram that she's posted all kinds of photos of my condo. She had my bedroom, bathroom, living room, kitchen, my workout room, and balcony, along with my view. And she put on the post, of course, the perfect guy has the perfect place and can cook the perfect meal. Heart, heart, heart.
Aw.
Now, I'm flattered she feels that way, but I'm really kind of disturbed that she did this. Like I said, I'm really private and didn't think that I needed to tell someone not to post photos of my place on social media without my permission. Would this be a silly reason to drop the almost perfect girl?
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get... Oh, wow. Yeah, like, I think you're right with social media now. It's very... Like there is no privacy because people put everything on social media. And so maybe she didn't understand the boundary. I don't know. But I don't.
Well, I'm failing to see like why this is a big deal unless like she's putting personal information out there. You know, I mean, it's just pictures of his place, and it was a compliment. Like, this guy's perfect. He can cook. Look at how great his place is. He keeps it nice. I mean, I think she's just stinking happy that she's found a really good guy that's got a lot of great qualities. And, oh, look, his place is nice, too. I think, you know, there's a stereotype of, you know, guys not being the best housekeepers when they live by themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And she was pleasantly surprised. And I think that's all that she was doing. I don't know. I think that's, you know, if he's bothered by it, then just tell her, like, hey, you know, I don't really like to put all of my life out on social media. So, you know, if you don't mind, just ask me first. I'm really glad that you love my place and this is going well. I just, you know, want to make sure that I don't share as much as you do.
Got a tweet from a listener that said she should have asked first for sure before posting anything like that publicly, but sending a private snap to your friend bragging a little probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
Right.
I get that. Sure.
Yeah.
You know, and Amber, she texts in and says, look, it's too much. He likes his privacy. She respects no boundaries. So he should dump her because social media is always going to come in between them.
Wow.
I think that's a bit aggressive. I kind of am on the same side as Kelly. Like, you know, sure, yes, maybe you're a little miffed about that because you are private, but
this seems like a minor infraction at the beginning of what seems to be a pretty good relationship on both sides.
Right.
So, I mean, I think you maybe just have a conversation like, hey, you know, I saw your post. Thank you for, you know, the compliment. I'm really glad you like my place, but I don't like to put that much out there. So can we not do that again?
So does he ask her to take them down?
Don't know. That's completely up to him. I think if I was the girl and he asked me, I would be like super embarrassed, and I think that would make it a bigger deal. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It just kind of depends on, again, if there's something really personal that you can see in the pictures that he's really bothered by.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like a framed picture of his other girlfriend.
Right. Yes. That. I don't know. Just really depends on, it sounds like he really is really bothered by it. And if he is, then maybe he asks her to take it down. That may,
yeah, I don't know. I don't see it as a deal breaker. I think, a quick, hey, maybe next time ask me if you're going to post photos. I mean, it's still going to come off as like you're a little bit like super. I mean, after 6 weeks, she should know that he's a super private person.
Yes. But I think also, too, it's like she's complimenting you, and why not, like let her showcase you in that light?
I guess.
And maybe it's just changing his perspective about it. But, it's not like she, like, put a story out there about, like, something from his personal history or his past or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just pictures of his place. So
all right.
If it's just like, any old, something that you would see on, like a real estate listing or something like that, I don't see the harm in it. But
yeah, what's going to happen when you try to sell your place and they post photos all of your place? That's
kind of what they do.
Right, exactly. All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're saying, hey, no, not a deal breaker. Yes, you should.
Maybe just set some early boundaries.
Yes, you should.
About what you want to post.
Continue, and give her another shot and stuff like that. And
and what happens as they keep dating and she wants to post pictures of them together?
Yeah.
Is he going to have a problem with that? So, because obviously when a woman is really happy in a relationship, she wants to start sharing pictures of them as a couple online. And they need to explore if he's going to have a major problem with that too.
Yep. All right. Well, hey, keep us posted. Thanks for reaching out there. And if you want to as well, at Ben and Kelly Show, as we dive into the DM.